Hey there, lovely teachers! Welcome to the final day of your challenge. This was always a bit bittersweet, isn't it? But I hope you've been loving this week and got a lot out of it. We have explored 4 different awesome strategies for teaching and practicing. We did the interesting part strategy, we did rhythm first, we did interval ID, and yesterday we explored crossing the river, which is a fun practice game you can play. All of these strategies and so much more are included inside the Foundations of Piano Teaching course. So if you're a member, you're going to get access to that next week. Look forward to it appearing in your course library. If you're not a member, you can of course sign up and you'll get instant access. That's at vibrantmusicteaching.com. Now today we have a bonus strategy for you, and we also have our Zoom call. So I want to encourage you first of all to come along to that call if you can make it, if it fits your schedule. I know it won't suit everyone, but you can check out the time in the email that you received with this video and you'll see when it is in your time zone if you click on that link. And I hope you can make it, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be splitting up into pairs or threes if the numbers don't work out, and testing these ideas on each other. So you're going to be each other's pretend students. I know that sounds a bit maybe intimidating, maybe a bit scary, but it's actually going to be so much fun. And even more importantly, it's going to mean that you actually use these ideas. There's no point coming to a challenge like this if you don't carry the ideas forward. And you're not going to do it if you just collect the ideas and say, oh, that looks very nice, and then don't put them into action. So this is such an important next step. If you can come along, please do. We're going to be exploring all 4 of our strategies so far in that call, and we're also going to be using a bonus strategy, and you can use this one even if you can't make the call. Our bonus strategy is called Relay, and this is great in online and in-person lessons. The way Relay works is very simple. We have the same piece of music, student and teacher, and one of us plays one bar and the other one plays the next bar, and back and forth and back and forth. Why is this so valuable even though it's so simple? Well, first of all, like I said, it works on online and in-person lessons because you don't have to play simultaneously, and even if there's a bit of a lag so it isn't quite a steady pulse, that's okay, it works perfectly fine. I've used it a lot. But number 2 is your student has to pay even more attention and understand their score even better if they're not playing for every second bar. Because they have to be able to track through, say they were going to go over their thumb, or the fingering changes, or it moves around. Well, they have to think even more thoroughly about that if they're not physically playing those notes. Some students will instinctively ghost it out while you play for those bars, and some will just jump to the right place, and some will really struggle. And that's part of the journey of this, but it's a really fun one to do, and we get a lot of giggles out of it, especially when I make a mistake. So I hope you enjoy exploring that bonus strategy with your dummy student, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you on our Zoom call later on if you can make it. Thank you so much again for participating in this challenge. It's been a blast hosting you, and as I said, catch up on the previous day's challenge and tell us how you get on with them. If you aren't quite up to date, we would love to hear how you get on. That's it for this challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. Bye!